Om Shri Sai Ram. Most respected and revered elders of the Sai family, dear sisters and brothers in Sai, once again I have the pleasure of welcoming all of you to Saicast, offering my most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our loving Swami. I have the pleasure of presenting today the divine message of beloved Bhagawan, which is titled Sri Sathya Sai Baba and his divine communicators Part 1. This particular message being presented today is a very special message which was dictated to me by Swami on 10th July 2023. This is very special because it is Swami's personal views about his own divine communicators whom he has appointed. It is a very detailed message where Swami has covered all aspects about his communicators and his subtle form mission. This message is the first part of a two-part series on the same subject. The part 2 with the same title will follow. This message is also being released on Saicast channel as per the divine directions of loving Swami. Let us now listen to the divine message about communicators as dictated by Swami Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram. Sri Sathya Sai Baba and his divine communicators Part 1. Swami today wishes to give to the world some facts about my subtle form mission and also about my divine communicators who are continuing my legacy after Swami moved out of the physical body in 2011. Swami has allotted his duties to many of his devotees all over the globe. Their relationship with Swami is on a one-to-one basis. These devotees are also not interconnected with each other, so there are no intermediaries. In many cases, these chosen ones can see Swami in the astral form, also known as Sukshma Sharira. They can see me with their physical eyes, and also they can converse with me in a language which is comfortable to them. Swami knows all languages. Many a times when Swami is interacting with the chosen one who is alone in his room or abode, then I can even decide to materialize there in my actual physical body. All these minor things are decided by Swami instantly. Well, amongst those chosen individuals, the ones who are right at the top are the communicators of Swami. I normally refer to them as my divine emissaries or my divine spokespersons. These are individual souls who have been chosen by Swami only after analyzing their past life records. Those who are topping the list of the eligibility index or criteria are selected, and Swami then decides to connect with them. Slowly, I appear to them in my subtle form, that is, my Sukshma Sharira, in their homes or wherever they are, and interact with them. Swami makes them to see this form and to converse with this form very conveniently. None else who is standing close by also can either see or hear me. This is entirely Swami's decision. It is purely need-based. Slowly, these interactions turn into personal commitments on both sides. The duty chart for the spiritual job entrusted by Swami is laid out before them. Once these matters are settled, then starts the actual training period. This can last from 24 to 30 months, maybe a little more in some cases. This is entirely dependent on the chosen devotee and his sincerity and devotion, and most importantly, his faith in Swami and his own patience levels. This is the most grueling period for all trainee communicators. Many who cannot undergo these tests of Swami, they decide to quit. Swami feels sad for such trainee devotees. They could have gone further and succeeded in the job entrusted, but family pressures and other outside pressures of the world of Maya, they trap them in some form or the other, and therefore they fail in their endeavor. So they quit. Those who go away too are equally dear to me and will remain so always. Some of them who during their training period have displayed extraordinary qualities of truth, obedience, honesty, sincerity, and most importantly, the special quality of expressing and sharing divine love for Swami score very high marks in Swami's examination results. Further, those who excel at the exams on the spiritual path are again pruned, polished, and presented to the world as a finished diamond with a very high value. These diamonds are accepted by devotees very happily and wholeheartedly. Finally, my work commences through these divine emissaries. After a training period of 2 years or more, it takes my communicators another 2 to 3 years to have a firm footing in their jobs entrusted by Swami in their particular region. It is during these later periods that they undergo the severe tests of mind, body, intellect, intuition, and endurance which Swami puts them to. This is a period of virtually passing through fire, the divine fire. After this stage of fire tests, the jewel is finally ready and can face any situation calmly and with deep awareness, empathy, understanding, and pure love. During these 4 to 5 years, Swami prepares their body and mind. The body is totally purified so that Swami can enter it and exit it at his will. Initially, the communicator experiences some difficulties, but later on they settle down. So therefore, when these communicators grant darshan and speak to devotees, it is actually Swami who is using their body and mind and their entire being to interact with you all. During these times, materializations take place exactly as Swami had materialized while in his physical form at his place of origin. There is no difference. When the communicator speaks or interacts with anyone during darshan, it is Swami who is interacting and speaking. Many or most of the times, after the darshan is over and Swami leaves the communicator's body, he may not be able to remember anything much about what was spoken. This is because it was Swami who actually spoke and interacted. It is with this new system of divine consciousness that Swami is continuing with his mission, and these facts are actually laid out before you all to observe and understand. This kind of an activity has never been started by the divine any time earlier in any yuga. This is the first time, and more so continuously for the last almost 14 years. Swami finds that there is an urgent need for this kind of activity to be undertaken, and therefore it is planned accordingly. A large number of communicators are being trained even now. Many have cleared the high tension tests with flying colors and have already started the divine activities as ordained by Swami. These are the individuals who will be the torch bearers for Sanatana Dharma, which will soon rule the world. You will all be a witness to this statement of Swami in the course of a few more years. It also needs to be understood that there are some other set of communicators too. Their details Swami wishes to give here for everybody's information. 1. These communicators are those who allow myself to use their bodies only temporarily during home bhajans or during darshans, so that after bhajans, devotees assembled there can come and talk to me and get some proper directions for mitigation of their genuine problems. Materializations are also done through some of these individuals for distribution to the concerned devotees as directed by Swami. 2. These devotees selected by Swami are verbal communicators who can hear me and take down my messages and convey them to the world on a regular basis as directed by Swami, and also convert these divine messages into a book form as also make it available in the digital format. This is to help many more devotees and others to read and understand the thoughts of Swami during these difficult periods, which should help them to lead a true and meaningful life. Number 3. The third set of communicators of Swami sort out the problems of people. They hear their problems, note them down, then they speak to me ethereally. I give them a suitable reply, which is then passed on to the concerned devotees who had raised the issue for further action at their end. The fourth one, yet another set of communicators, are people whom I speak and interact with regularly. In their homes too, there is a large amount of materializations of various kinds. They also act as my spokespersons. In short, all these various types of divine communicators about whom Swami has discussed above are actually selected by Swami in the subtle form to further continue with his universal mission of Loka Kalyana. They are all performing very good divine seva, and Swami is extremely happy with all of them. My blessings in plenty flow out to all my communicators, their families, friends, and to all others who get connected with them only through providential decree and directions. All the spiritualized souls are the chief operators of my divine call centers, which I have set up only to serve people and eradicate their sufferings. They need to be understood, respected, and supported in every manner possible by all concerned. They are all undertaking a very important task as directed by Swami just because of their genuine love for Swami. For all my devotees holding responsible positions and chairs in all Sai connected establishments, as also to all my other devotees the world over, I wish to say, wisdom lies in knowing and accepting this truth which Swami has now laid bare for all to understand. Let all ambiguities, doubts, debates, etc. about Swami's subtle form, my divine communicators, and their divine work cease to exist. Swami is the only one who is behind this entire show. I repeat this truth once again. Without Swami, there are no communicators at all. It is high time that all should accept and understand this divine truth. My love and blessings to all my devotees. Your own Swami. Jai Sai Ram.